What's up, guys? This is my pre-OP-12 green purple Luffy deck list. I've used this list for most of this whole format. It's really strong and really consistent. If you have any interest in this deck at all, I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun and it's my new favorite deck. So let's get into it. This deck does run a lot of searchers so we can find our pieces, our Sanjin Puddings, our Giants. So to start off, we have 4 Nami, searches top 5 for a Straw Hat Crew type. Then we have 4 When You're at Sea, searches top 3 for Straw Hat Crew type. Also, it has a trigger to search if you need that. If you don't have your Sanjin Pudding on 5 and you get this out of life, you can trigger it and grab your Sanjin Pudding if it's there. So that can be really big. Next, we have Merry Go. This isn't a searcher, but on play it draws a card, and you need this card to keep your board alive. So when you're going wide, they can't just pop all your bodies, plus 2 costs on your Sanjin Puddings, your Zoro Juros, your Rush Luffys. This is a really important part of the deck, and it replaces itself. So it's just really good at keeping hand size as well. Most cards in this deck do replace itself. So next we have Zoro Juro, searches top 5 for a Straw Hat Crew purple card. This is really good. Obviously, it's a 4/6, so going wide with it is really strong. It keeps the tempo in your favor, and obviously it replaces itself. And next we have 3 Nico Robins. Just a blocker. If you ever need a blocker, if it's endgame and you need a blocker on KO, searches top 3, so it replaces itself. It does Don -1, but that's usually not a problem. Next, we have the best card in the deck, Sanjin Pudding. On play, if you have less Dawn, draw a card, and it basically just gives you free Dawn off your leader effect. And if this deck didn't have this card, obviously it wouldn't be nearly as good as it is. You have this on board, you leader effect to get a bunch of free Dawn back, and then you can play Zoro Juro, go wide with whatever you need to. And yeah, your whole goal is basically to have as many of these on the board as possible. Next, we have Rush Luffy. This card is really strong at going for lethal, really good at applying pressure to your opponent if you need a little bit of extra pressure and you have the Dawn. It also works as a kind of like a decoy, because if they see this on board, they're going to focus on getting rid of this rather than your Sanjin Puddings, obviously, because it is such a good card, such a strong card. So yeah, and then we have 2 Luffy Taro. This card's really good at going wide, obviously. Only 2 because it is kind of situational. If you're not at 7 Dawn, then it is just a brick in your hand. But if you can get this down as early as possible, you basically win the game if you can get it on 7 because of how wide your board is already and how much pressure you have on your opponent. So you can play Sanjin Pudding off of this, or you can play Zoro Juro off of this. Both are really good targets. But yeah, now we have 2 Zoros. This really helps in the aggro matchups, Bello Betty, Red Zoro. It keeps their board low. You can control their board very well with this, or you can just rest blockers if you need to. If you're going for lethal, you can use this to rest the blocker and then leader effect to get the Dawn back, so it's basically free. Very strong card. I wish I could bring this to 3. I want to, but I love the deck how it is. I don't know what I would cut for it. Next, we have 2 Frankies. I feel the same way about Frankie as I do with the Zoro. I wish I could run 3 because it's really strong whenever it's used to its best potential. It's really good to play Luffy Taro out early on 7. It's really good for this next card. We do run 1 Secret Zoro. Everyone knows what this card does. It's really good. If you can have this on board and it sticks, you basically win the game. It can swing 3 times. And if Frankie really helps bring it out. And then we have, for our 2Ks, we have 4 Usohachis, arguably the best purple Straw Hat Crew 2K in the game, especially in this deck because you can get all the Dawn back for free. So when you're going for lethal, just rest the blockers, leader effect to get all 3 of the Dawn back. It's just so nice. And then we have 4 Sanjis. This deck can consistently play this for 3 Dawn because you're always, for the most part, you're always less than your opponent. So this is just really strong if you need an extra body or if you need another blocker. And then we have one for Nosuke. We do only run 9 2Ks, but it's okay because we do run Gum Gum Giant. So yeah, obviously best purple card in the game. And we have 2 Gum Gum Jet Gatlings because we run a lot of bricks. And if we brick up, this card really helps mitigate the fact that we don't have a lot of counter. Also, if it's in life, it ramps an Active Dawn, which can be good. And then we have 4 Gum Gum Giants, best card in the game. Everyone wants it banned. It's really strong. It keeps all the Luffy decks alive. If they have Dawn up, you just can't kill them. So yeah, and it draws 2 cards. And then lastly, we have 2 Electrical Lunas. I did have this card at 4 because I love this card. It's really strong. It's won me so many games with the trigger as well. The trigger has won me games. The regular effect has won me games. This card can be really clutch against Bello Betty, against Red Zoro, even against like Bonnie. You can just rest all their 5 costs, their Smokers, their Cavendishes, their Hodies. And then obviously the trigger rests anything that you want. So yeah, it's a really strong deck, really consistent. It's gonna get some changes in OP-12 with Deadman's Game. That card's gonna be really broken for this deck. It'll basically make it way easier for the blue-purple Luffy matchup if it's not banned already. But yeah, that's the list. Try it out if you want to. It's really fun. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and see ya.